We were born in the Orient, and we had armors and all that sort of thing. I was a sick little child, and I don't think Olivia was allowed in my nursery. And then I think she rebelled and wouldn't come in even. And it started there, that kind of, we can't even say sibling rivalry yet. But it was not helped. We are highly motivated, and our parents and people around us brought us up with a point of view of vying. You can, she can't kind of thing. Contest. That makes for achievers. It's a marvelous thing that way, but it doesn't make for a particularly close bond, because we were rivals long before we thought of being actresses. It was the way we were brought up. And I'm sorry about it. I wish it hadn't been so.
Did it bother you, too, that the press and the public seemed to take such a perverse glee in, you know, writing up everything?
Oh, my dear, they don't print the nice things. My sister and I took my father's ashes to Guernsey, where he was brought up with my mother. And she and I sprinkled his ashes into the English Channel at sunset. Not one newspaper printed that. When she came to New York and I gave her a party, nobody printed that.
No, I guess smiling faces, shaking hands just don't make good stories.
No, they like the feud. I think what it is it justifies their own feelings, because a lot of brothers and sisters or families don't get along, and they say, aha, you see, I'm not so bad because they don't get along. It's a personal thing with a lot of people.
Oh, well, it's also just press agentry.
Well, it's that, too. But we are rivals. There's no doubt about it. We always played the same kind of roles, and sometimes she'd get a role or I'd get a role. As a matter of fact, she's very nice to admit that I got her Gone with the Wind, because I went in to read for it, and I was going to do Rebecca, and I said, what about my sister? And George Cukor said, who's that? I said, Olivia de Havilland. He said, well, I never thought of her. She got it the next day. But Olivia is very kind about that, and so we have been vying, not only in the family, but in our careers as well.
If you were brought up to be kind of competitive, were you both also brought up to be actresses? I mean, it is a bit of an accident.
It's interesting. Well, it isn't really. My mother was Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. She played the piano and sang beautifully. She's a Victorian.